Hi friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspired. I hope everyone is doing well and I'm glad you're here. Thanks for hanging out, coming and hanging out with me. Still, I am working on kid stuff at the moment, still. I'm working on Easter. I haven't even started the St. Patrick's Day. Well, kind of started it, but I still have that one to do. But this one is more fun for me, so I want to do this one. Plus I think this has a little bit more parts. I don't really know, but Valentine's is done. Thank God, and out. I hope everybody got them on time. I don't know yet, but well, you know, whatever. It's okay. Valentine's, it's okay if they get it late. I don't think they really care. So, let me get you caught up. I finished making all the bags. I decided to stop inking. I thought, you know what, as much as I love it, it took a lot of time to do, and I really don't think at the end of the day, it matters to the kids. So I did stop inking. I do want to ink these or do something behind these, I think. I don't know. I'm like just scrambling for time. I feel like it needs something just to pop it off a little bit. But I've got all the bunnies cut or ripped. I think I actually did that on a video. But I am so mixed up on where I'm at. So here I've got the bags. I've got all the bunnies and I have them on the bags. Like, so these ones are going to go on this one, and then I have some that'll go on that color, and then so on. So hopefully I keep that stacked together and do not forget what I'm doing. And now I'm filling the bags with the flower seeds. So these bags, I wasn't sure if I was going to have enough for all 3 holidays. Oh my gosh, I do. Oh my gosh, I do. I think I will have 4 of these little bags left over. So then I can use them for something else. I'm red. That's ink from Valentine's Day. Sorry, I didn't see that before I got on here. Oh my gosh. It's always a messy and wild around here, I'll tell you. Anyhow, I just thought I'd bring you along, just do a little craft and chat. I'm really excited about doing these flower seeds for the kids. I need a scooper. Not a scooper, but like a little thing to help me get my flower seeds together. This is not as easy as I thought it would be. Actually, I didn't think about if it would be hard or easy. So here we go. We'll scoop them up with this. Oh my gosh. My friends, I grew up in the 70s and 80s, and doing this right now with these seeds reminds me of growing up with my hippie parents. Some of you will know what this means, and some of you will be like, what is she talking about? I will not explain. I just can't. I just had to share the memory. So sorry. Anyhow, I'm just scooping these out. I'm doing like a basically like a full teaspoon and making a mess. And I'm just popping them in there. And then I will fill these up. But I was thinking when I was doing this, I was like, well, how are they they need to know what they're doing. And if they're like me, they're going to want to know what's in these bags. So I did photocopy. I wasted a lot of ink. So I was too impatient. I photocopied this. I'm going to cut this out. I did that 4 times. In hopes that I could fit 4 of them. If I cut some of this off, I can fit 4 of them on a paper, and then I can reprint it out. Then the back of the book, that is the back. Settle down. That's this piece right here. Then this piece right here, I also wanted to do because I just think it's pretty. But it tells them what the flowers are in there. So there's the, this is the premium perennial wildflower mix. I think most of the kids will probably just, with the guidance of their parents, probably just sprinkle them around somewhere on the border. And then you just take a chance. Some will grow, some won't. It doesn't matter. They're beautiful. This, let's see, white yarrow. Ooh, pretty. Columbine, New England aster, Siberian wallflower, Shasta daisy. So I know yarrow and columbine and the Shasta daisies grow really well out here. Lance leaf, coreopsis, I can't say it, sorry. Sweet William grows pretty good out here too. Purple coneflower grows well. Blanket flower, gay feather, blue flax, lupine, dwarf evening primrose, Mexican hat, prairie coneflower, and black-eyed Susans. Oh my gosh, I love black-eyed Susans. Those grow out here too. A lot of these do. So it says it was from zone 1 through 7, I think isn't that what we read earlier? 1 through 6. Meaning some of these flowers will not make it in our area because they go to the zone 6, and we are aren't we zone 5? I think we're zone 5. My gosh, I had my own garden center. You think I'd remember, right? I just don't. I don't have room up there for the things I don't need, unless it's random facts. So just filling these bags up, and I'm gonna get those situated. I'm gonna photocopy more of those, and then I'm gonna put them on some little cards. So there's a little bit more work. And then I will attach these little bags to the cards, and then I'll put the cards inside the envelopes that I made. That's how I decided to do it. And I'm thinking about just like stamping for the back of the card, like stamping out, or stamping out. I don't know, maybe doing a stamp. I think I have some Easter stamps. I want to do some kind of stamp that says who it's, you know, love you from so-and-so, whatever. And then I'll just attach it to the back here of their envelope. And that'll be that. So I'm really trying to get all the kids' stuff done, because if I can get all 3 holidays done, well, Valentine's done, it's off, yay. I can get them all done and ready. Birthdays are all done. They're all sealed up and ready. Like, I feel like I'm ahead of the game already this year. I don't want to like jinx myself, but I'm feeling pretty confident right now. I want to work on those journals, the girls' journals, but I want to work on journals also that it would be nice to have journals in my Kofi store, and it'd be nice to have some journals ready. So when I do gosh, I can't speak. When I get to those milestones and I want to have a giveaway, I'm not scrambling, you know, and then making promises that I can't keep. So, you know what I mean? So, anyhow. And then any leftover wildflowers, because I'm going to have some left over, I'm just going to go find out from Jason where he doesn't mind. I was thinking about, there's this really pretty spot outside with our neighbor. So our lawn, we share like a property line. And he's got these beautiful lilac bushes. So the ones that face on my side, I get to have the pleasure of the beauty of them. They're so pretty, and he doesn't mind. Like, I always ask. I don't just go and, you know, pick. But he's told me before, yeah, if I want flowers, just ask him. I mean, he doesn't mind. He doesn't say, just ask me, Sandra. He says, yeah, if I want flowers, he tells me, come get them, come get them. So, but you know, you have to be. I gotta be respectful. I just love fresh flowers. You know, when I had the flower shop for so many years, the thing is that all those flowers are force grown, I guess. I don't know, force grown, in greenhouse grown. I don't know what to say. But the thing is, most flowers do not have a scent. But when you go outside and in the gardens, outdoors, they have such a beautiful scent. So there's a lot of flowers that I got in at the flower shop that did have scent. A lot of carnations I would be able to smell. The scented lilies, of course, have a scent. I mean, you cannot hide that. Actually, I had to get unscented lilies and keep those in stock also, because I had so many lily lovers, but they were also allergic. So I had to get them the unscented ones. Let's see, what else was really highly scented? Roses really aren't, florists bought are not highly scented. I'd get some that I can smell them. And I'm one of those weirdos. I'm a weirdo, in case you didn't know it. I like to smell a baby's breath. They're like, ew, it smells like cat pee. I'm like, really? I don't think so. So my sniffer, I guess my sniffer's always been different than everybody else. And then after, you know, but it's really different now since what is it, 1920? No, I was not here in 1920. Not that I remember anyways. In 2020, when I got the flu, when I got that horrible flu that lasted forever, I lost all my sense, all my taste, and all my smeller and my taste buds went away for a year. I mean, and it never came back fully. Now, with the slightest, any kind of cold or any kind of allergy thing I'm going through, my taste and my scent it will go away. That's the only reason, that's the really only way I can tell that I'm sick, which I used to only say, I would never say that word. I'm like, I'm not giving that word power. I'd always say the S word. People are like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I can't tell you. Like, write it down. I'm like, no. All right, so yeah, I got quite a bit left in there. So I don't want to leave it in there. Since I have 4 of these bags, maybe I'll... The reason why is because I want this to be flat. And I'm thinking, is it flat enough to go photocopy? It's not flat enough to photocopy. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe I'll just save those for a second. Okay. So now I need to get this side copied. It's just so big. Do they need them? Do they need it? You know what I wish I knew how to do? Maybe somebody knows and they can tell me before Easter. I would like to scan that in and then make it smaller so that I can put them like on little index cards, like with the other one. Let me see, how big will these end up being? These will end up being, let's tear one down. So I don't need all that growing guide because they're not going to look at that. Enjoy your beautiful flowers. I don't think I even need that. I just need it to go about right underneath there so that they know how to, this is the instructions on how to do your flowers. They may want that. And then I just want that picture. I know I'm wasting so much paper and ink, but my friends, I don't know how to do it. So I don't know how to like scan it and and crop it. I don't know how to do all that. I have no clue. And I don't have, it would literally take me days to figure it out. And I don't have days to figure it out, nor do I want that commitment. So, ooh. So I'll print one, and if I can fit more than this on one, I'll tear the other one up too, and then get them on another sheet. So like I'll take my paper and I'll put them all on here, and then I'll copy this, and then I'll have more for the kids. But that's about the size. So if I could shrink this down, you know, if I could shrink that down and put that on there, I guess they don't really need that. That's kind of pretty. I would like to do that. I'm just thinking out loud. I could cut this bag up. I could do that. And then I guess I was thinking, oh, I want to use this bag in a journal. What's on the inside again? I think it's all like foily, so it could be a pocket though. Ow. I just think it would be a cute pocket. So maybe I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and just cut this out, cut these out, and then I can layer them a different way, and I can put them on an index card maybe, or put them smaller. I don't know. All right, I have no idea. Thoughts are welcome in the comments, please. I'm not gonna do anything until I hear back from my friends, in case anybody has like some super clever ideas that I'm able to master. Okay. Because my friends, you have wonderful ideas. I'm not always able to do them. I'm like, okay, maybe I can send it to you. So don't stop with the ideas. Just because I'm not able to do it, please don't stop with the ideas. I love them. I need to hear more. So yeah, I guess I'll just do that, and then I'll see how many I can put on that paper. How many do you think I'm going to be able to get? How big is this? I'm staying pretty much the same. This is, oh, I can't see anything on that. Okay, this is, so I'm getting them down to 3.5 by, we'll just say, well, about 3.5 by 4. So 8.5 by 11. So if I go 2 this way, if I do them that way, right? 1, 2, 3. So that's not going to be it. Maybe this way, 1. So there's 2. I can get them to the edge. There's 1, 2, 3. Okay, I should be able to get 6 on a page. Okay. That's how I math. I should be able to get 6 to a page. So, and I only printed out 4 of these. That's okay. 7 easy steps. I want that on there. And then a lot of the kids are older enough. Well, I think they'll use their little directions here. Possibly, you know, I don't know. Maybe they will. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. But even if just one kid wants these, then I'm glad I did it for them. one of them kids. I couldn't find the address to my some of my grandkids that, so they have their mom and dad anyways, and so sometimes they go back and forth. They decide every school year, some of them change, and but they visit all the time. They co-parent, so it's really good. You know, I mean, it wasn't always like that. It was a struggle, but I'm just really impressed with how they have come together. Anyways, blah. I was like, where's her? I know I have her address. And then I realized, oh my gosh, it's in Jason's phone, not my phone, because we're always putting it in to drive there. So I messaged Max. He's the one that's 18 now. I'm like, hey, what's your address? And so, what's your mom's mailing address? And he sends it to me real fast. Just sends me the address, but doesn't say anything else. And then I saw him text him back, and I said, hey, do you remember me? He just said laughing faces and said, yes, I remember you. And he sent me a big heart. All right. It's weird, you know, like when you're kids, anybody, if I have friends here who have never had kids or have raised kids or anything, then you won't know this. But if you have, then I'm sure you will be able to understand. It's just when your kids start growing older and moving away and they just don't need you as much, you know, like you're happy for them, but at the same, maybe you're not happy for them, but I was happy, you know, you're happy for them. And then but at the same time, you're just like, I don't know, you're kind of missing because they don't want to have it. They don't need you. I guess, is that it? They don't need you. I do want to do just that part though, just because I want that to stand out. It's just going to drive me crazy. It just feels unfinished. So now that's not going to fit in there. Nope. But every plan has to be altered with me. Dang it. See, I would need to like shrink these. That's pretty small. Let me see. Okay, you know what? I'm going to skip my little idea with the pictures. I'm not going to worry about it. I think what I'll do, changing course, I'm going to go ahead and cut this bag. I really don't want to. I'm going to cut these ones out. I said I was going to wait. See, but look at it. I have to change course anyways. And then I will photocopy those. I mean, you're probably thinking, just go type it up and copy paste. And you're probably right. That's probably the way I should do it. Honestly, I think this would be such a cute pocket. That'd be a cute little like piece over here. This would be the pocket. It's cute. I don't know. All right. I think, okay, you guys talked me into it. No, seriously though, if you do have other ideas, put them in the comments. If I haven't done this yet, maybe I will change course yet again. So that can go in there. But what I was hoping is so I have to seal this up. I was thinking about putting it in there with the flower seed. Should I? I don't think it's that big of a deal. But I don't want to seal it yet then because I'm going to put those little things on there. Yeah, okay. There's that. Then this. Oh, but wait. Remember, this isn't fit in there, Sandra. Remember. Okay. I can go like this. Jeez. My hands don't want to work. Okay. There we go. Do as you are commanded. Okay. That'll actually be going the other way because this will fold down like that. So I have it backwards in here, but that's just for the sake of trying to figure this out. We're going to go like this. Then I can fold that over just like I was normally going to. I can whoops, that's not closed, don't forget. And then I can then I can stick it in there. And then there will be a cute little bunny on the front. Okay. Just leave that alone now. Let me get that little seed back in there. Anyhow, like I was saying, over by where the lilacs were, I forgot I'd never finished that. I'm so sorry. Over where the lilacs are, there's where some water spigots are, and there's a big, like a big triangle-y It's a triangle. I don't know. Rectangle. It's one of those shapes. Anyways, of where there's like grass meets kind of like a weedy area. Jason just usually knocks it down with a weed eater. There's like a lot of stones. There's just some stuff there. So I don't run the lawnmower over there because of like the spigot line and then the rebar thing that's sticking up. There's just a couple things. I don't. And then he has to go over there and then he just puts weed killer on that area a little bit. So I was thinking, what if I put, but there's a big section, there's a part of it that doesn't get weedy, like the weed stuff on there. Anyways, what if I put the flowers there, sprinkle them around there? Maybe, I don't know. I also have to be careful because they're perennials, which means they can, you know, like just scatter their own little seeds everywhere. Dell might not like that. So, you know what, I think I'll talk to Dell before I do that because if he's probably going to be like, well, I don't know, Sandra. Did you think about maybe like this, or is there like another spot? I'll know by the how he talks to me because he'll probably say something like that, like, well, is that the only spot that you can find? Like, no, there's lots of spots. There's also a big spot down on the corner of that property that we got from Cindy. Thank you so much, Cindy. But down there, Cindy, you'll know, it's down where it's like that little tip of the corner where everybody's property line, kind of like, it's a weird spot where it meets. But anyways, they put like the fire, anything they want to burn in the burning thing for the firefighters to come burn. Anyways, there's a spot over by there that I can also throw all those seeds. It'd just be so much prettier to look at that than like some weedy grass growing up. So then I have to decide, do I tell Jason what I'm doing or do I just do it? Is this one of those things where it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission, or just to pretend like you don't even know how it happened? Wow, look, that's so cool. Somebody did seeds. Who did the seeds? I don't know. I don't know who did that. I gave all my seeds away to the kids. Just kidding. I can't lie. So if he asks, you know, I'll be telling on myself. I've never mastered lying. I have mastered keeping my mouth shut, but I haven't mastered lying. So, which is, I guess, not a bad thing. Unless you're being questioned by the enemy. But that's different. I don't think that's lying then. I think that would be more like survival and protection. Yeah, there's just different categories. I just have to put them all in the right categories. Anyhow, this is probably not very interesting to watch, but hopefully you're just crafting along and having the time of your life, making all your pretty stuff. I have decided, there's two ladies in town here that, there's somebody I know that actually makes purses. I don't know. I'm going to ask her. I'm going to ask my friend who does a lot of she's a seamstress, and she does a lot of sewing. She's made like gowns. She does like all the gowns. She's made like undergarments, things like that. She is the one that I take, like when I get a new bathing suit, I take it to her and she fixes my straps for me because I can never find one that fits me correctly to fit the, you know, I know, too much information, but I'm sharing. I'm a sharer. So anyhow, to get the ladies into their pockets, everything else is too big. So I have to have those adjusted. So she takes in around the back area part. She takes them in on the seams so I can still use like all the clips and things like that. And then she takes them in on the shoulder parts too, so that I can still wear those. I don't wear them where they go around my neck because I would be walking hunched back. And that's mostly just because of, you know, I'm over 50 and gravity has taken hold. So, you know, gravity wins. Thank God, because that's how I stay planted to the earth. But anyways, aside from that, oh my gosh. Anyhow, so I feel really good so far this year. We are in February. Not only have I gotten all the birthday stuff done, I will have by the time February is over, I will have all the Valentine's done, birthdays done. St. Patty's Day stuff will be done. Easter stuff will be done. I will have went on 2 trips, which is amazing because I don't go on trips. So I feel like I'm just so fancy right now. Like, ooh, I'm just going here and I'm going there. So I'm just excited. I just want to have fun. I just want to enjoy life and do stuff. But anyways, I feel really good about where I'm at time-wise. During all this time, I have also been really good about, I've been working on cleaning emptying out my kitchen cupboards and getting everything packed away. Still keeping one guest room open, which by the time when we start tearing into the kitchen, I'm just going to tell all the kids, like, unless you guys have to come to Oroville for some reason, we can't do guest rooms just because there's nowhere. Like it's gonna be sheetrock. Like Jason's tearing in, so our kitchen, he's taken the whole ceiling out from the kitchen all the way to the dining room, and he's taken out back in the day when they built the house, they put the soffits in for like cabinets, so the cabinets didn't go all the way to the ceilings. Well, we're taking all that out. Our cabinets are going to go to the ceiling, and like there's a skylight that we don't use. We're taking that out, and we put a big bay window in already in the dining room, and then we put a smaller bay window, which had I realized how small it actually was, I would have picked a different window. But you know, you live and you learn. So it's still pretty in the kitchen. But, and he's taken that whole counter out, which all the cabinets in our house are going to go, they're still really good. They're nice cabinets. We didn't put them in, but they've been here for many years. They're going to go over to one of our other houses that Jason's going to be working on to remodel. So it's nice. Like it's smart. It's smart to do. But anyhow, it's going to be a lot of sheetrock dust, a lot of sanding, dusting. The flooring, he already did all the flooring in the house, everywhere except for the kitchen. I want to say, I think that's the very last room that needs the new flooring. And we did vinyl plank throughout the entire house, except for both the basement stairs that come down here and the upstairs. They're real wood floors. He picked, he did it so that they would match the flooring as good as possible. So he put those on the stairs. So we have real wood on the stairs, and he built those. He did everything. Like he cut them up and did the whole thing. And then the bedroom, our master bedroom and walk-in, we have like a little walk-in closet. That has carpet, which hopefully someday will all change to the vinyl plank, the luxury vinyl plank flooring, which I absolutely love. He puts that in a lot of the places that he does, and people really seem to love it. They're kind of so many different colors. It's really pretty. It's really nice. It's really easy to keep up. We've been using that also for our properties. When we have to put new floors in, we just put the vinyl plank in because we can buy it. We just buy when, like, he looks for it all the time on the sale site. So when people are like, maybe somebody bought a whole bunch and then they didn't need it. Maybe the store's not going to carry that color anymore. So he'll just buy big bulks and then we just have it. And then, because he knows how much we need for all of our places. Because keep in mind, we still have 4 places that need remodeled so that they can be rentable. And then we have space on one of those properties if we come across another very cheap to us trailer that he can remodel, or I mean, maybe it doesn't have to be remodeled. Maybe we'll just have like a little windfall of a trailer or something coming to us. We could put that over there. And then, so yeah, we put it in our rentals because it's such good flooring and it lasts and it's durable and it's easy to fix and change out. Oh my gosh, this is the flooring channel, you guys, just in case you didn't know. If you were wondering. Anyhow, yeah, no guests because it's going to be a mad mess. My friend Jonna asked me, she was like, how long do you think it's going to take? And I go, I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing like a couple of months. I mean, it takes a while. Tear it out, put it back together again. the cabinets we have, they all need to be painted. Like we bought them, it was cheaper to buy them like that and then do your own paint, but you gotta know how to paint. You don't have to, but it makes it look nicer. So hopefully, we were gonna just see if we can hire one of the painters that Jason works with to see if he could just paint the cabinets for us. We, get the paint and then we would pay him to paint it. But then he's always like, oh, I'm not gonna pay it. I want to save some money. So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, like we literally bought everything. Like the fridge, the stove is already. We've been using the stove because our other stove died. Anyways, I think that's it for that right now. I'm tired of inking. And now I want to glue. These are so pretty. They're so cute. I don't know. I think there's like 8 times 4 is 32. So I need to make 32. I was hoping I was going to have extra bags because I wanted to put some in my stash because they're so stinking cute. And I have some, I need something I can get gluey on. And now I need the glue. Where's the glue? I'm going to I like my Scotch stick more than I like the Uhu. Isn't that funny? I know everybody has their favorites, but I wonder if it's mainly just, well, I mean, obviously we like them because of the way they hold. I'm guessing. But I wonder if it just has to do with, like, does the Scotch glue stick work better for me because of my, of where I live? Like my, what do you call it? Like the weather, the dryness. So dry. There's just no moisture here. Everything's dry. We live in a desert. It's a desert surrounded by mountains. A lot of people who, if you've ever been to New Mexico, a lot of people say it's like that. We have weather kind of like that. So I don't know. I feel like I hear seeds. Oop, yep, see there's a seed. Oh well. So I'd already went through here and pre-picked the colors because I didn't feel like all of them matched all the colors there. And tell me what you think. Probably not going to be able to finish these on this video, but this is what I'm working on at my desk. I want to hang out with my friends, so this is what we're doing. So, but I'm excited to have it done because I want to get back to the journals. I do want to get back to the journals. I've been looking through my journals that are still never finished, and I was like, I think I might have even already told you this, but I was like so surprised how many that are they're pretty much done. Like I just have a few things to do. I always say that, and then I'm like, oh, but I want to do this and this and this and this. But I want to make sure it's usable for whoever gets it. So, yeah, there's that. So do you guys remember when I tore all my stickers apart and I put them in those drawers, and just about every one of my friends who commented on it said, I don't think I could do that. I don't think I would like that because it was, a drawer full of many stickers. Yeah. Guess what? You're right. So I don't know. I don't think there's ever going to be like a perfect way for the stickers for me, but I know that way is not my favorite, and I feel like I'm just really, I mean, it hasn't been bad. I will say I've used them more since I put them in there than I did before, but I'm still not using them as much as I want to. Does that make sense? So that does make, I like that I'm using them more, but I still want something different. I think part of it also is that I have so many drawers. I'm just like, I run out of space. Like I want them easy accessible. I want to be able to see them, but I don't want to have so many, like, I don't like being stacked all the way up to the ceiling on every wall. I don't like that feeling. I feel like things are like coming in on me. I need some space. I need to move around. And I need to be able to see when I look out. Like, I don't like looking at, piles, top of piles. Although you wouldn't think that if you see my room right now. You'd be like, oh, she must really like being surrounded by piles and piles of stuff. I don't. That was aggressive, wasn't it? Okay. These are so cute. And Jason's watching the football because I am filming ahead of time. I need to get ahead of time because I want to have videos when I'm gone. What's that? That's from Christmas. I don't need that anymore. I want to have videos while I'm gone. So the only way to do that is to film ahead. So I may get a little mixed up in things that I'm saying. So I apologize. But, so let's see. Today I'm filming. I think you're watching this. I think this one posts for Friday. So it's Sunday still. I'm saying it's Sunday still because I've been here since we did the live. And I wanted to get these things done. I wasn't going to film. And then I thought, you know what? I'm not getting back down to my craft room. Because once I start my work week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I don't craft. I just don't craft at all. Because I don't have... Tuesdays, sometimes I do in the morning if I have time before work. But Mondays and Wednesdays, I don't. Because it's all about getting up. And then I go to the gym before I go to work. So I'm focused on just getting my household stuff done before I go to the gym. And then I go straight to work. Pretty much. I mean, I come home for a sec, but not enough to craft. Oh my gosh. Stop talking. Anyways, so I won't craft again until Thursday. And I don't want to be, and then I don't want to be like under the gun. Like I've been doing that to myself before, and I was under the gun. I thought, this is not why I switched these days around like this so that I wasn't doing this. But I was like, Thursdays, I was like, I got to get the videos. I got to get to crafting. I got to get my video done. And so that I can get something posted for Friday because I just wasn't having anything for Friday. And then I thought, you know, I like to like craft a little bit before I turn the video on because I don't have, this is a planned project that I'm doing, but I didn't have it planned, like what I'm going to do, exactly how I'm going to do it. Like I change gears here and there. Okay, what? I should have another envelope. What is happening? Oh, no. Oh, no, Lucy. What happened? Okay, well, we'll see. So, I know this one. I think it's okay over there. I just want to see if if I had to switch the envelope, who would be okay. I think I'm going to go with this one for here. Anyhow, I don't have like a pre-planned thing, so I like to sit down and craft a little bit, you know, just kind of get in a groove. And just because I start off with something I thought I wanted to work with doesn't mean that's what I end up with. Usually it doesn't always work that way. I'll get up to find something, or I just go to grab something and catches my eye, or maybe I'm watching some videos and I'm like, oh yeah, you know what? I want to try that. And so, you know, things happen. Things just go a little wild. Does anybody else get wild with their crafting? I think I know the answer to that. I think you guys have told me. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, well, there you go. There's 8 little folders. And I have no little basket. They go with these flower seeds, but they're not going to, all of them are not going to fit in there. Okay, Lonesome Dove. Let's see. Then I have these ones, but I need to ink them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there's my 8. And then I'm going to put these blue ones on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll put that one there because I want to put at least 8. I want all the ones with the eggs for sure to be used. Because this one, I mean, I can use this anywhere. Let's see. How about these ones? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't they sound so nice and like sturdy? This is actually 28-pound paper that I printed it on. I should have told you that before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Well, it looks like I have an extra bunny here. I'll just leave them with the stuff though, because sometimes I do this counting, but for whatever reason I'm off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was just trying to make sure there wasn't any more bunnies in there. Okay, so we have 1. Aren't they so cute? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I guess that's where it went. I just didn't think, do these red ones look good with that? Oh yeah, they look okay. They look okay. When I was sticking an extra one in there, I must have tucked it under the wrong one. That's got to be what happened. All right, so, dang it. It's time to cook dinner. I don't want to go cook dinner. Jason's watching football. That's what I was saying. He's watching football, and he bought himself some stupid bad snacks of a big bag of Fritos, and then he made corn dip, which are both super delicious, but I don't want to eat them. So I'm kind of like hoping that he ate the whole bag and he feels, okay, let me take that back. I don't hope that he feels ill. I just hope that he feels like he doesn't want anything to eat. And then I can just have some oatmeal or something for dinner. But I'm hoping he ate all that stuff because I don't want it in the house, my friends. I don't want it in the house, but that's okay. It's his house too. I guess it's his house too. All right. Yeah, these are cute. I really like these. Tell me what you think. Do you like my Easter project? I think these would be fun. I mean, without the Easter egg on there, but I think these would be fun for everyday journals, and even with flower seeds. Don't you think that'd be so cute? Let me see. I have a lot of flower seeds here. I made 32 bags, so I think I spent like $20 or $22 on this bag of flower seeds. So that's still good. That's good, right? Don't you think? What's that? What's 20 divided by 32? Or 30, yeah, 20 divided by 32. It's less than $1 a bag, right? I believe. Okay, anyways. I don't want to math. All right, my friends. I guess I'm going to go and check on the husband, see how my sweetheart's doing, and see if he wants me to cook dinner. Fingers crossed he doesn't, and I can just have oatmeal for dinner. But anyways, I hope you enjoy all your moments. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.